Alright, guys. So,
Alright, sorry guys, my audio. Alright, let's get into Arc. If you guys want to know what mods I have added, those are the only 4 I have. Alright. Oh. I used to love playing this on Evolved. I'm glad they brought it back. And I have seen a few videos on it. So from what I've seen, it looks like they did a really good job on the game. I was going to do this yesterday, but I got on it yesterday, and there was like a lot of the character, well, not the character, but it was like super glitchy. Gotta go back to the Highlands. Oh wow. Like usually my games like Arc don't look this good on this. But man, this is beautiful. Sorry, I have to change something wrong. Expanded. Alright, there we go. Wow. I might end up changing like the stuff for density of the grass, because I know they have carrots over here. I actually like what they did with like the waterfalls and stuff in this part. Because like now if I want to like get up into this cave up here, I will literally be able to have water dinos in the front part of it. So, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Um, let's go get some trees now. Or actually, I need some stone first. All right, there we go. I may or may not be on for a while. All depends on when my friend gets home. So, um, all right, let's see what that does. All right, so I'll get that figured out after I stream. All right. Wait a sec. Okay, there we go. Now they're unlocked. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay. So, I did like a small mini game of this yesterday. I built over there. I ended up like dying maybe like 25 minutes into my playthrough, I think. Yeah, I had like horses, I had a parasaur. And I was honestly mad that I died because all of those died along with me. And at the time, I hadn't like looked at anybody's videos or anything. I hadn't watched any tutorials on how to tame animals. But after that, I watched I forget who it was. I think it was Axeman. But I watched him after that, and he said something that would have been nice to know prior to me doing my thing. Apparently, the bison are aggressive, which I did not know when I started. So I ended up dying to a whole herd of bison with babies and everything. But I think I might get bison instead of like wyvern milk and stuff, because I know the bison can get you that. So yeah. That ain't a bad level. 95? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I gotta get my um stuff together. Um I am doing this playthrough on one of my second accounts, because my main account I have a playthrough that I started. It was that 25-minute playthrough I talked about. But probably after this stream, I'm going to go back to that one and play it some. Okay. I gotta... Okay, guys. I'm going to go mute for a little bit. I just want to get all my stuff together. So all right, guys. So I got all that stuff back. Um, now let's go try and get a horse at least. For me, it kind of feels like they turned down the spawns of the horses on this map. So, let's see if I can find some. Sorry, guys. I have to look up what the command for the fog to be off is. So, guys, that's the command. R dot volumetric fog 0. Okay, yeah. Alright. Um, let's continue looking for a horse. Okay, guys. So, there's bison up there. So, let's try and steer clear of that area. So, apparently that one up there with the big horns, that one's the male, I believe. Ovis, yeah. I might try and get that one at some point. Dang, there's a lot of babies over here. I'll be back when I find something, I guess. I mean, Alright, guys, so it looked like I found one. So, let's go grab that. Or at least try to. I don't really care what level it is. I just need it to be able to kill something so that I can get a spyglass so I can find higher levels. Yeah, let's not talk about that. That was a very noob thing to do. Try and tame a horse when you're not the correct level to tame a horse. So, let's try this again. It's not a horrible. It kind of is actually. Yeah, if it's a one tame, if it's a yeah, if it only takes one, it sucks. But hopefully, it can knock something out at least. Maybe like an Avis or something. I do know that RGs actually spawn over on this mount, over at that mountain over there. So I'm glad I don't have to go all the way to the other side of the map to get an RG, which is nice. And then hopefully at some point I can use the RG to help me get a Griffin or something. Well, guys, that's definitely one way to scare someone. That Karch. Man, he knows how to jump scare people. When I said I wanted this to kill some stuff, I didn't mean the Karch. Oh. Oh no, guys. I'm going to die. Okay, sweet. So it looks like the August left me alone. Wait, where's my guy at? Okay, right up here then. I'm not keeping the help. So, I'm not keeping the mutton either, because I don't really have good use for it. I forgot the limits of the horses in this game when they're like low level-ish. Let's go get some crystal. Because I definitely need crystal. I want to get a spyglass if you guys haven't figured that out. Well, oh, that tunnel entrance is bigger too. Because on Evolved, you weren't able to fit any animals inside while you're mounted on it. Actually, before I do anything... Oh, are these not pickable? Are those not able to be picked? Where are these freaking trees? Because I need a tree for the... spyglass. There's a tree. Hold on, nah. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's a giga. Where's the cart? Or was that what I thought was a cart? And I was just wrong. Because if both of those are here... Let's face it, I might not even try to make a permanent base here. I mean, I would like to, but like... If the two biggest predators are in the same vicinity of each other, you know, maybe I could lead them into the same area. and then one could take out the other, and then we'd only be left with one. But then that would mean another one could spawn, so. Alright, let's go back to this bridge, because I believe I seen some horses. They were either horses or offices. They were definitely offices. Dang it. One could hope, right? But let me go back to the actual bridge so that I can double check that that was the right spot I was in. Where is this, the bridge here? Yeah, that was the right spot. I'm not gonna lie though, before I do get off, I do want to, let's look at the bison. Yeah, so that's a female. Ooh, that one has a baby. That's the baby of that female. Okay, so from what I see, that bison's all alone other than its baby. But I'm not going to try and mess with it for the reason being that it can knock me off my mount, and I don't want to take the chance of losing my new mount. So, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Alright, so, looks stupid. Once again, if it is choppy, I'm sorry. We're getting like bad weather every other week, so right now our bad weather is a heat advisory, which is annoying. So I did see they brought Griffins back, which I'm super excited to tame one. I also seen that they brought the what's it called? The Ice Wyvern back. I can't remember what other animals were exclusive to this map, except for the new bison. Which, don't get me wrong, the new bison's nice and everything, It's nice that you won't have to like trap wyverns and then knock them out to get their milk. But I feel like it would have been better if they would have made the bisons like not like aggressive, but like a mix of both. They wouldn't attack unless you like physically attacked them, like having your dinos on neutral. You won't get it. They won't attack unless you or them get attacked. I feel like that would have been a better way to do the bison, but I mean, I like the bison and everything. But I had like a max level unicorn on my last save on my other account, and it kind of made me mad that the bison came along and just obliterated them all. Because I had like a horse that I had died, and then when I respawned at base, I grabbed my unicorn to go save my horse, and then when I got there, I realized that my unicorn was dead, so. Whoa. Not gonna lie, this weather change is nice. It's giving me like Halloween weather vibes in games. Like how in games like GTA, when it's like Halloween time at night, they will make the sky like all red-ish. Okay, yeah, I wasn't just imagining the cart. That was actually here. Poor Aldous. He'll be in at some point, so it don't really matter. There are times I will change the time back to day. Because I don't really like night, but it's like super pretty out, so I'll just leave it how it is. I do have a griffin trap played out. So I think the format for it is 9 stone floors. I want to say like 20 stone walls. And then like 9 ceilings, and then a dino gate and a dinosaur doorway. I'll look for maybe like a couple of minutes, and then I'm probably gonna go start on my like a small little like base hut. I'll probably do it like somewhere near the water, near like a bunch of trees or something. If you guys do have like suggestions for like where to build bases, please put it in chat. There's Equus. Whoa, that's great. Actually, it's not really that crazy because I know. Do be careful when coming over here because I know. No. Did that just go in the Wyvern Trench? That's a 20 or 120. Well, there goes my 125 Equus. Or my 145, my bad. Actually, maybe not. No, that's different. What level is that? Oh, there is something I gotta turn back on though. The ability to be able to level movement. I'll be back for that pyro main. Not to like tame, but to kill. I didn't pay for that pyro main premium thing. That is beautiful though. Can't lie. I don't know which one killed my horse though, so. So if I get this horse, which I did. Alright. Yeah, I got the horse I want now. So, sweet. And I believe it's a male, so that works out as well. I might, um, I might turn my gaming rates down. I don't know. But, because my taming rates are a bit OP when it comes to, like, passive. But for, like, griffins and stuff, I might leave it up. So, after I get off, yeah, I don't think I'll build my base in this episode. But when my next stream on here, I will more likely have a base, and I might try and get a Pterodon next time I stream, so. Which, they're not that hard, so I might not make a trap for them, but. Guys, comment down in the chat what you think the name of this horse should be. But, if you guys enjoyed the stream, thanks for watching. And if you could do so, please hit the follow on Twitch and hit the like and subscribe on YouTube. Helps a lot. Alright guys. So, peace.